The Security Service of Ukraine has revealed another type of maritime drone for the first time. Its name is Kozak Mamai. It was this drone that caused irreparable damage to the large landing ship Olenegorsky Gorniak and the tanker Shakhed during the summer. The challenging 2023rd year on the front at sea turned out to be victorious for Ukraine. Grain corridors are operational again, and missile frigates killers still fear venturing into the sea. This signifies a strategic victory. It was brought by these unmanned boats that hunt Russian ships throughout the Black Sea waters. A country practically without a navy managed to damage 8 Russian ships and blew up the Crimean Bridge in a relatively inexpensive way in a year. And this is only a part of the combat potential of surface drones.
Верховного головнокомандувача президента України перерізати відповідну ворожу логістичну артерію. Підкреслюю, це цілком законна для нас ціль. Відповідно до норм Женевської конвенції, інших норм міжнародного права, чинного законодавства, звичаїв, традицій ведення війни це цілком законна ціль. Це незаконна побудова по суті на території України.
One of the serial drones of the Security Service of Ukraine, the Sea Baby drone, orchestrated a fireworks display under the Crimean Bridge on July 17th, deploying nearly a ton of explosives. Movement through the bridge remains complicated and fully unrecovered. The drone, named Kozak Mamai, operated by the Security Service of Ukraine, was unknown to any global media until today. Currently, Kozak Mamai is the fastest object in the Black Sea, capable of reaching speeds of up to 110 kilometers per hour. It is designed to make a one-way flight and maneuvering under enemy fire touch the enemy's side with a triggering mechanism. Sea Baby is not only a kamikaze but also a modular platform on which various types of remotely controlled weapons are mounted. Today, it was also revealed that in the occupied Feodosia in Crimea, our defenders destroyed the large Russian landing ship Novocherkassk.
Крым. То ли теракт, то ли удар. Порт горит. Взрыв был мощный.
Local residents report that initially a fire broke out on the ship, and after 30 or 40 minutes a loud explosion occurred.
Не потушить, оно так. Вот это взрыв. Вот он.
After this explosion, the detonation of ammunition began. Windows flew out in the neighboring buildings. The building of the Feodosia port suffered damage, and the explosion wave also damaged the railway station building. About 350 residents were evacuated from the nearest buildings to the port.
Это
The commander of the Ukrainian Air Force announced that the defense forces struck a blow to the large landing ship Novocherkassk. They attacked it with tactical aviation using cruise missiles. The media reports that this ship was transporting Iranian munitions. Preliminary, it brought Shakhed missiles from Novorossiysk to Feodosia. It is these missiles that exploded so spectacularly. This ship was built during the Soviet era, and currently the Russians have no replacement for them, so the loss of each one is very painful. On March 24, 2022, at the beginning of the full-scale war in Ukraine, Novocherkassk was already under attack in the port of the occupied Berdyansk. At that time, the Ukrainian Armed Forces managed to destroy another ship, but Novocherkassk managed to escape. And after minor repairs, the ship transported armored vehicles and ammunition, including Shakhed missiles. Now, let's turn to the situation on the front line, starting with the Kherson direction. Battles are ongoing for the village of Krynky. Unfortunately, there is increasing information that the Russians, with their daily assaults, have gradually started to break through the defenses of the Ukrainian Armed Forces and advanced approximately 100 meters into the village. Today, war correspondents are reporting that Commander Tepyinsky has started actively using multiple launch rocket systems in the village. Unfortunately, I think everyone understands that the village is very small, and if it is continuously shelled, it will be impossible to hold the bridgehead. In the Zaporizhzhia direction, the Russians have maintained their attacks for the third consecutive day, engaging in ongoing battles in the area of Robotyne. The intensity of the clashes is decreasing each day, and 2 attacks were repelled within the last 24 hours. In the Vuhledar direction, shelling persists along the entire front line, and offensive actions are directed towards Staromayorsk. 3 attacks were successfully repelled in the past day, and the Russians haven't achieved any breakthroughs. The front line remains unchanged. In the Avdiivka direction, the occupiers continue their offensive actions on the northern flank towards Novocherkassk and Stepove. They have shelled the entire area near these villages, but they are unable to make any progress. There is also a complete failure for the Russians in the area of the coke chemical plant. Their advance towards it has come to a halt. They cannot seize the plant as all the Russian counterattacks are successfully repelled. The movement towards the city has also stopped. In the Bakhmut direction, the occupiers persist in the battles around Avdiivka, with 4 attacks repelled within the last day. Today, the Ukrainian side doesn't confirm the Russians' advancement toward the center of the village. So it seems that the Russians are once again attempting to move along the railway. However, the situation along the front line has been successfully stabilized. The Ukrainian Armed Forces repelled all Russian attacks, and the front line remains unchanged. Moreover, no new attacks have been recorded. In the Seversk direction, the situation is challenging due to a significant increase in Russian artillery shelling. They are targeting the entire area and have initiated attacks on Bilohorivka. In the direction of Crimea, the number of shelling has also increased, likely because their previous efforts didn't yield success. They seem to believe that intense shelling might help them to break through the Ukrainian Armed Forces positions, making it easier for them to advance. So we'll see how this unfolds, but for now, no new attacks have been reported. In the direction of Svatove, the Russians once again failed in all attacks on Stelmachivka. Unable to achieve success, they retreated to their previous positions. In the Kupiansk direction, attempts to capture Sinkivka continue. Over the past day, there were 6 unsuccessful attempts to storm the village. In other settlements, Shelling persists without any offensive actions. And on a personal note, I would like to mention that I'll be anticipating birthday greetings. So today I've become a year older.
2 hours later.
Maria, why do you cry?
Oh, the most stupid person.
Are you a stupid person?
Ага.
Why?
Поздно родили такой.
Did you destroy your laptop? Oh, my beauty woman. I will buy you a new laptop.
Нет,
Yeah.
нет, нет,
Yeah.
никогда, never.
And that's all from me. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all the latest news. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.